What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hustleman864. You already know this is College Football 25. This is going to be my full freshman year. I didn't get to commentate, and I tried to get through it real quick because I only had 10 hours on the play trial. Make sure it was on Heisman, just because I don't want no easy games. So when it came to the talent, I didn't want to be an elite blue chip. The underdog was just 60. It was crazy. Contributor seemed like the best fit, and I was a 3-star. So the quarterback I chose out of these three was the field general because I'm not a scrambler. Improviser was just a field general. So what I chose to go with was a field general. The scheme fit was a close thing for me, playing the home and getting on the field early. But that didn't really give me great colleges. I got Kennesaw State, Bowling Green, North Texas was one of them. And the more I looked at North Texas and all the other ones, like I was third string, but the two guys ahead of me was seniors. So next year, I would have been the starting guy anyway. So it really didn't matter because any team I went to, I wasn't starting other than Kennesaw, but I think everybody starts there, so I didn't worry about it that much. So I was like, I'm cool with coming off the bench, getting my guys rating up, sitting the first season. I thought I would be red-shirted, but as you can see later in the video, they didn't red-shirt me, so I ended up being a sophomore the next year. So a lot of these messages you get, some of them you don't even see the top of them, but I pretty much don't watch 100 videos, so I know which one to pick, so I picked that one. The first week was a bye week, which is the week 0. Never heard of week 0. That's what it is. Here I am in practice, and later in the video, you'll see how, if you pick the right one in practice, you can get 500 every time. You can get 500 coach trust every time, and coach trust in this game helps you get to the starter, have a position battle with the second string. So I was trying to get as much as I can, and this is pretty much the only time I'm gonna get to really get any playing because I'm not gonna start the first season. So the weekly agenda is something I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the best which one to go with, but for the most part, I would say do your academics your first year, and then everything else, I would most likely, because I'm going to be on the bench, my guy, I put more training on him and not worried about the health risk because he probably wasn't going to play anyway. But if I would tell you to put your points somewhere, I would say academics, because the 4.0 or 3.7, your senior season, you don't have to worry about academics anymore. Once again, every week you'll get practice and agenda, even if it's a bye week. So every week I did the practice and the agendas, even though I was not going to play not one down the whole game. Like I said, later in the video, you'll see that there's other practices that you can do that'll get you easy points. But here I am back at the weekly agenda, and like I say, every week, this is what you gotta do. Our first game was against Alabama, South Alabama. I don't know how I'm gonna put these cutscenes in here. I'm gonna let you see this video because this is our first away game, and then our first home game. I'm gonna show that. I'm not playing at all, so what's gonna happen is it's gonna sim the entire game. So most of the games you see on here, they're just gonna be sim. I don't know, I play a little music, I might talk, it depends.
The North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
Now, if you watch that game, you see we came back in the fourth quarter to win the game against South Alabama. So that didn't, I don't know if we're good or not. They showed me our quarterback is Chandler Morris, but I call him Tom Brady at the end of the season. You'll see. This is my first NIL deal. The barbershop are getting haircuts for everybody on the team. You know, I said, okay, cool. My first NIL deal was from a barbershop. I don't think I got any money, but I didn't see an increase, so there's the NIL deal. And once again, you go back to practice, you get your silver. And then from this, I believe I had got the position battle. So yeah, we was already so close together in overalls that it didn't take me long to get to a position battle. But this is where, like I said, the weekly training, I found a new one doing this. But I had to get past this game. This is the first home game. So after this week, I will get the position battle.
Sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
So against the FCS team, we barely come out. It's 20 to 23, which, close score. It's college games. I don't know what college that was. So we won this game. A wide receiver that I'm never going to play with because he's a senior. Did pretty good, and there you go. I got the position challenge. So I tried to speed these up a little bit because this one right here is the one where you have to run out of the pocket. And because my guy isn't a scrambling quarterback, this isn't a good drill for him. So this one, the other quarterback clearly won. I didn't win this one. But here we go. Check this out. Look at this. Every time, I don't even have to do anything. I just hike the ball and it gives it to him. And I'm wondering that this time is like, maybe it's just in this position battle that it's like this, but you'll see. No, it's like this in every time you go to this and play it right now, even if it's like practice, this is going to happen. So to me, this meant easy 500 coach trust every time. So I mean, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm gonna use it. If you're not gonna take it out, if you're not gonna change it, I might as well use that. But as you see, I won the position battle. I am now QB2. But thanks to the option, it was easy.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you're going to.
So like I said earlier, every time once I figured that out in the quarterback challenge, I continue to do it. It was easy 500. I don't see why. I'm not going to start the whole season, so why not get my upgrades as much as I can? Coach trust. The more coach trust, the more plays you earn. So I decided to just keep doing it. Our next game was Wyoming. I can't remember what the score was, but we didn't do too bad. we slowly come back every game. Every game, we make it a game at the end of the game. But we ended up losing that field goal. Put him over the top. And to show you how far away QB1 is, I'm 2,600 and he's 16,000. So he has a lot of plays under his belt. So like I said, I'll probably never play this season at all. So it was best for me to just run through this season, and do my talking afterwards. But next year, I'm gonna be in game talking. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and my GPA decreased. My GPA decreased because I didn't really study like that. I didn't take the exam serious, and this is when I realized that okay, I have to start doing the academics. Okay, I just can't put all the points on my abilities. So this is when I started, and then from there, once you get past like the third notch, like you can touch the third notch. I think that's a 3.6 GPA. Once you hit 4.0, then you'll pass every test. So this is the game against Tulsa. Like I said, I'll do the same videos. Sooner or later, I'm gonna cut out the practicing because it gets repetitive over time. Even the putting points on my guy. So we ended up winning in Tulsa at the end of the game. Like I said, this is a comeback team this year. That's because of Tom Brady. Look at Tom Brady, 349, 4 touchdowns. I know I said I was gonna, but I'm gonna keep this one here. I was getting pretty good. You see how slow my quarterback is, though. Easy go. So our next game is against Florida Atlantic. They just won. They're not even that much better than us, it looks like. So I forgot what the score was, but we'll see here.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
So because I've been studying, I eventually got my grades back up. I got all B's. So that gives me I think it gave me fan favorite or upgrade towards it. It activated it. Me, I'm not playing, so it really doesn't matter. But to not have to do school or worry about academics, it's a plus. So this is us against the Memphis Tigers. I don't remember half of these games, to be honest with you. I played it so fast just to get through it because I knew I wasn't going to play the first season, and I had 3 or 4 hours on the play trial. So I really don't remember all the scores, but I'm pretty sure we lost this game. Yeah, we lost it. I think we ended the season with a pretty good record. I'm not gonna say we just let it see where it goes. Okay, this is the party. So I'm realizing I'm not gonna play. So I said, yeah, I go to the party, and that increased my followers and brand. So for the next game, we're playing against Tulane, 22. I did all of my academics. I try to keep my academics up. Needed to go up because I think that it increases like leadership and stuff like that too. One of those increases like 3 different levels. But this is a game against Tulane. They was the first ranked team we played. They was 8-1, and I knew he wasn't gonna beat these guys. But what surprised me was they got up fast. Like, think about that. It's 26-0 at halftime. 29-0. And then look what happens. After the mud hole getting stomped in us, they say, you know what? Throw the rookie in there. Go throw the freshman in there. Let's see what he can do. I step into the game and look how good this looks. Look how good it looks. I can't lie, it looks really good. I see the running back. I have to throw it to him. It was pretty low for me, but that was really my first pass, you know, playing the game like that. So I thought it was a decent pass. They give us these slants right here. I picked the first one. There it is. It's so low though. Like I'm noticing like why are all the passes low for me, but it didn't matter. I'm trying everything. I'm in the game. I want to get a touchdown. I see the comeback. I throw it to the comeback. Oh, look, I'm a perfect quarterback. Perfect, baby. Listen, I'm good with it. I can't wait till I'm starting. I'm the guy. Now you know who I want to throw it to right here, right? You know who I want to, and I am. I throw it up. He misses it, but it's a flag. Pass interference. Pass interference. So we getting the ball closer. Now I know the game wants me to get a touchdown, so you know I'm getting one. Look at the play they give me. I'm looking at Y or A right now because they got all the speed. And he's wide open. Touchdown. Let's go. First drive as a freshman, and I get a touchdown. First drive, first game he gets to play, and he gets a touchdown. But even though we lost this game, I won. You get what I'm saying? I won. So now I'm looking like, okay, I can't wait to get on the field. Now I'm anxious. So the coach got sent a picture of me out of the party, and my coach trust goes down. This is bad for me because I just got in the game, but I threw my first touchdown though. So I decided to be like, you know what? I'm not risking nothing. I'm gonna do everything I need to do just to get on the field because I got on the field and I showed out. You feel what I'm saying? So I wasn't even trying to get caught with the test. So I just let that slide. But look at my GPA, 3.6. You can't beat that. 3.7. You don't have to play you don't have to do it your senior season. My fan favorite upgrades, and it means nothing because I probably won't play again until the end of the year.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct.
So this message says, write you a 10-page essay, you'll get a boost from it. So I decided to go ahead and write that because I'm trying to get on the field. I'm trying to get all the boosts I can get. I done seen what going to the parties do. But, until we play, you never know.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon.
I don't know why they show me every time at the end of the game. But once again, Chandler Morris, senior quarterback, Tom Brady, comes through in the clutch. As you can see now, my GPA is a 4.0. So that means, you know what that means? Fan favorite upgraded, even though I'm not going to play no more. So our next game is against Temple, and it looks like we're the better team, but you never know. You never know, because you got to get in here and watch these scores go back and forth. Because you're literally on the sideline watching the senior quarterback go out there every time the offense goes. And you want to play, and you're watching us down, and he pulls games out. Look at this. It's 28-21. 28-28. 31. Uh-oh, look. Oh, they went up. Who won, though? You feel me? Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Come through every time, dog. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. So now, you know, I got some shoes to look at that. 5 touchdowns, 256. 70% passing. And I think, like, in everybody's Heisman probably is this guy, Jalen Monroe. I'm pretty sure. I've seen it a few times. So, and look at this. Freshman All-American. How? 1 drive, 1 touchdown. Freshman quarterback. This is what I think messed me up with the red shirt. Because I've seen guys that don't play and play that 1 drive just like me, but they are redshirted next year, so I don't know. We'll see. So we have a bowl game against Clemson, and I don't think Tom Brady can pull this one out. That's what I was thinking.
Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. This one was a lot like a tennis match.
So we ended up losing the game 49-31. Clemson quarterback had a great game, 70%, 340, 4 touchdowns, you know. But that is the end of our season. So the next time you see this guy, he will be in the starting position. There would not be another one like him. He will be starting at a 74, but we're hoping that I'm gonna probably get that higher. We're still gonna have a good team, still good running back, still decent wide receivers. I can't control the recruiting, so it is what it is. But this is the guy right here, man. The number 1 option at quarterback. Holla at your boy, it's Hustle Man 864, man. And I will see y'all in the next video.